Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be food review of the Arby's Meat and 3 meal box from Arby's. So I decided to go to Arby's today and get the Arby's Meat and 3 meal from Arby's. And what comes in this box? Well, it comes with a small Arby's Coke, which you guys already know. It's essential for me to get a Coke with my meal, or a Pepsi, or whatever. So the small Coke came with the meal. Typically I usually get a large Coke, but because the small Coke came with the meal, and I saved a little extra money by not getting the large Coke, and the meal was only like $10, I decided to just go with the small Coke. It also comes with the Italian beef dip. It looks like this. So it's Italian roast beef, and it comes with this container of flavor, which is basically the Italian beef dip sauce, or yeah, well, kind of like a soup consistency, really. And then it also came with curly fries, but disclaimer, I ate the curly fries off screen, but this meal did come with curly fries. I just ate them before the video because the curly fries were falling into the box. This box that came with the meal, that's what the meal came in with. So the meal came in this nice Arby's box, the Arby's Meat and 3. It's $9.99, but it rounds up to $10.79. It also comes with 2 mozzarella sticks and the new peach cobbler roll. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna try the Italian beef and dip. Now, I've heard from my cousin Amanda and her husband John that they didn't really like the Italian beef dip. So that was kind of a little shocking to me, but they didn't like the Italian beef and dip sandwich. So we're going to do the taste test here. Alright. Okay, so after trying it out without the beef dip, it just tastes like a regular. It just tastes like a regular beef sandwich, roast beef sandwich to me. A regular roast beef sandwich with Swiss cheese on it. I know they were advertising this to have peppers and all this other shit on it, but this to me just tastes like a regular roast beef sandwich with Swiss cheese on it. Let's try the dipping sauce here. Okay. Okay. So, what do I think of the Italian beef dip sauce? I think it's pretty good, actually. Yeah, it doesn't make the sandwich that bad, honestly. So my cousin Amanda and her husband John tried the meal before me, which I was kind of surprised about because typically I would do the Arby's stuff before them because the Arby's is in walking distance of my house and I can relatively get to Arby's easily. But they got this meal before me and they tried the Italian roast beef dip sandwich and they said they didn't like it. They said the sandwich tasted weird and they didn't really like the peppers or the other stuff that came on it. They pretty much liked the rest of the meal. They liked the curly fries, they liked the mozzarella sticks, and they liked the new peach cobbler roll. But overall, I would say my experience is different. So, honestly, in my opinion, this Italian roast beef dip sandwich just tastes like a regular. I don't know. They say it's Italian. To me, it just tastes like a regular roast beef sandwich with Swiss cheese on it. And then it comes with this brilliant Italian beef dip sauce to dip your sandwich in. That really moistens up the sandwich and gives it more of a saltier taste to it. Honestly, I think this Italian roast beef dipped sandwich is pretty good in my opinion. I'm going to have to disagree with my cousin Amanda and her husband John. Maybe they just got a bad sandwich. This to me just tastes like a regular roast beef sandwich with Swiss cheese on it, and it comes with like a salty dipping sauce with it, Italian dipping sauce. Now, the Italian, the Italian dipping, the Italian roast beef dipping sandwich that my cousin Amanda and her husband John, they got their sandwich at a different Arby's, and their Arby's had all the stuff on it, the roast beef, the Swiss cheese, all those peppers, and I can't figure out what else they had on it, but honestly, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to say that. I'm gonna have to say that the one that I got. I'm gonna have to say the one that I got from my Arby's is probably a lot better than mine. Shout out to my cousin Amanda and her husband John for already reviewing this, but I'm gonna have to tell my cousin Amanda and her husband John to come to my Arby's and get it because I figure they're gonna like the one that I got at mine a lot better. Now we're gonna try the new peach cobbler roll. Now I am very excited about this. When I first heard about this meal, like about maybe 2.5 weeks ago, I was really shocked that Arby's was coming out with a peach cobbler roll. You guys already know that I like anything peach related, so I'm probably going to love this, and let's get into it. So, guys, what are my overall thoughts on the peach cobbler roll? Oh my god, that peach cobbler roll was so good. You guys already know I like anything peach related, so I was gonna like this. And the peach filling was nice, and then it was inside this like croissant type egg roll type breading. It's a really nice dessert. If you guys want to get a dessert at Arby's, I would recommend the peach cobbler roll. The peach cobbler roll is pretty good. I hope they add that to the full-time menu, honestly. If I had to go to Arby's for the dessert, I would go for that, the peach cobbler roll. Because I like anything peach related, and that was pretty good. I also got mozzarella sticks too. I'm not going to review those on camera. And like I said about the curly fries, I gobbled up all the curly fries before the video even started. So, oh, excuse me, I burped. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me, I burped again. Sorry. So, is this meal worth $10.79? Honestly, I think it is. I think it's worth it. You know, if you want a nice little meal that comes with an Italian roast beef dip sandwich with the Italian roast beef dipping sauce with mozzarella sticks, a peach cobbler, a small curly fry, and a small Coke, I would definitely recommend you this cheap meal, because this meal is only $10.79, and you're getting a lot of items for like $10. Most places now, they're like, I don't know, say like McDonald's or Burger King, they're like double cheeseburgers, like $5, $6. And then if you get a meal there, it's like you get a large Coke, a Whopper, and a large curly fry. It's like almost like $17. So, is the Arby's Meat and 3 worth $10.79? Yes, this meal is worth $10.79. You're getting a lot of items for $10. And I would overall... Oh, excuse me, I burped again. Overall, I would recommend this meal. Go pick this up at your local Arby's. It's only a limited time thing, so go pick it up, guys. You can pick this up at Arby's, and that is food review of Arby's Meat and 3 meal. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to the YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period. You know what? We're going to let this run to 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.